Yo. I don't even know. We are back. And the Yogi. Yo, I think I was in perfect tune. I'm not tone deaf.
Okay.
My go-to song when I sound good is The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow.
Okay, first of all, who are you?
My name is Aaron Putnam. I am the
Aaron?
Manchild. This is
I'm
my wife,
Aaron Putnam.
Hilaire Lockwood. James is here.
Hi.
Hi to everyone out there. I just want to say this is not live, so we're just saying when you listen to this, we love you and we miss you, and we're sorry that life got in the way.
You guys.
What?
Wait. So much has happened. If we shared actually our life with you, you would call bullshit. So much shit happens to us. I think it's everyone, but it would seem as if we were making it up. But I guess it's all, what's that word, Aaron, when you think that there's a different definition for the same. What's
I don't
that
know.
called?
If you're ripping on me again, I know it's not a word, but wouldn't it make sense if, you know,
What's it called?
What are the semantics? But what if you were skeptical? What are the Ska-man-tics? I know it's not a word because James told me earlier.
Yeah, I told you 3 weeks ago.
If someone told me something
like
wasn't
it was
a word,
real word.
if someone told me something wasn't a word, not that I'm stupid, but I would trust them. I'd be like, okay.
You're not stupid, but why didn't you trust me then?
dumb.
Why'd you have to ask James?
Because we hurt the ones we're closest to and we love, so I take it all out on
the
you.
Ska-man-tics of the situation.
No, I'll tell you though, everybody.
Skip.
Life has been crazy. We'll get into a lot of that. First of all, fuck you to the lenders. Sorry, I've had.
Don't call out who it is.
Listen, I know.
Don't
I've had mental constipation, but now I got diarrhea. So the sensors are off. I got a lot to say.
His mental constipation turned into verbal diarrhea, is what's not going to happen.
So basically, money's cheap. Get a loan. Blah 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 blah. They don't tell you that they're going to go up your a-hole for a month.
You guys are like full on.
This is what's
under a microscope.
And I think, honey, I think you agree. This is what's happening. And this is the problem. People, like anything else in the world, they use things to their advantage. They're doing it with COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, if you're really grinding and getting shit done, you don't send an email and just wait for them to reply to you. That's not how you get shit done. And that's what was happening with our loan. It took 2 fucking months. And finally, we said, we're good. Fuck you. And I'm swearing a lot. And now we live in another place and it's great. But anyways.
We hit literally 4 holidays in the process of trying to make this happen.
Our poor lawyer was like, I go, maybe we're not supposed to do this. And then finally, one time he's like, oh, maybe not. I was like, oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Because people get sick of doing paperwork. I don't do paperwork myself. But
well, here's the thing too, you guys, if you're in small business for yourself, if you own your own business, don't try to buy anything right now because everyone's half-staffed and there's so much extra paperwork right now to try to actually get your loan if you work for yourself. So it's just not even.
Yeah, because we had to prove P&Ls and that's.
Well, everybody has to do that, but there's so much extra paperwork.
When it's not a salary position, I'm saying like if you make your own money and you. Sure, you're your own business like we are and we have been
independently successful.
You know, it's so funny though. They're like,
screwed. Money's
cheap. This is the thing. This is the problem with this shit country in some ways. And I'm not getting political, but what I'm saying is everything is still. Hey, if you love the lady or leave it.
I love the lady.
Statue of Liberty.
No kidding. Thanks for explaining. Jesus. I thought you were talking about the Queen.
Let me get to my point.
I've been watching The Crown. I'm sorry.
Do you know where the Statue of Liberty came from? France.
Yeah, it was gifted to us. Everyone knows that.
Frogs. They call French people frogs. Frogs.
Okay. Do you even know what you were saying?
David Mamet did.
Where were you going?
This is what I'm saying. Just like everything else, they tell you that it's a... You know, everybody can get what they want here, but it's all about money. So if you have an 800 credit score and you've got $300,000 in the bank, of course you can get a loan. You can buy shit and then you can sell it and flip it and then you're rich. But don't tell middle-class people that work for themselves that it's easy to get shit done right now.
But
you're
the
full
truth
of
is
shit.
right now, even that same person, if they work for themselves, is going to have a harder time right now. It's just the truth.
Good.
But also, what we bumped into was truly everyone is half staffed. Nobody's working in the office. And for like the 5 minutes that they were, the staff was super small. So the right hand is not talking to the left hand. Paperwork sent
That's
3
my other
times,
point that
4
I was going to say.
times.
And this is
It's just like
but
insane.
this is the problem too. And I tell people all the time, and you hate it when I do it because they don't really care. Sometimes I get someone to feel bad, but it's like, no, I ask people, I go, excuse me, sir, can I ask you why you are in the same office with this person, you're asking me for something and you're not talking to the person? Well, sir, I'm working from home. You know, people are working from home. They're saving money on paying rent. They've gotten rid of brick and mortar. That's what they're doing. They're saving millions of dollars. Everyone's getting rich. Fuck Jeff Bezos. But I love Amazon anyways. I like getting shit in 2 days more than I care about small business. Sorry. The return policies.
That's the Ska-man-tics of it.
That's the Ska-man-tics.
That's the Ska-man-tics.
No, but anyway, so a lot of shit's been going on. I want to take a second. Anyone that follows me or whatever. But so, you know, you're going to do that before I talk about Keith?
Oh, no.
So my friend Keith Hufnagel, the owner of Huff, the brand, and skateboard legend, and just a dear friend. He passed away from brain cancer. Follow Huff worldwide. Read his story. He's amazing. He's just an icon, and he's helped so many people. And fucking cancer sucks. So
Cancer
go
sucks.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just tell cancer to go fuck itself?
Yeah, if it will. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
lot.
Huff. The weed socks that made him super famous. Thrasher.
Yeah.
Oh, Huffy. Yeah, so that's a good old friend of mine, and that's a fake one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a
The one in the yeah.
It's Huff Worldwide, HUF, but it's the Czech one. There you go, with the mills.
So in the
Hey, you got a message at Huff Worldwide? Here, give someone a message. Just kidding, a like. So what was I saying? Anyways, with that, and so that's been tough. Just life, dude. And I'm working at a rehab now, and it's great, and I'm grateful. But things are nuts. And yeah, Keith. So I don't know. I just think things have been crazy. That's why we haven't been in the studio, and we owed James money, so we didn't come for a while.
we had 3.
We didn't know because we didn't.
Whatever.
No,
I didn't even know
because
I don't owe people money.
That's what I finally
So
said. That's what I finally
if someone
said.
tells me, then I'll pay. I mean,
Quiet you.
No, really, seriously?
No, this is what I said to James.
Dude.
I was like, you probably told us that in the beginning, and we just didn't listen. He goes, yep. And then I checked with a couple other people. They go, yep. He told us that. Yep.
So, anyways, I don't know why you guys have conversations without me in the loop, but because I had no idea. No,
I
that's the
tried
truth.
to do it in the
Like
group
I have
chat.
no idea what is going on.
that's another thing. He sent it in the group chat. And we
Oh
never
yeah,
got
I
back.
don't check that very often. Okay, so hold on. Wait, I'm going
Hey,
back.
shout out to my wife that is the screenshot queen when people need a link. Screenshot queen. Sorry. I sent you a screenshot of my my birth certificate. PDF. PDF is a file. You can also do a JPEG. I actually know the woman that created JPEG. She's a weirdo. She lives in New York. Sorry, go ahead, honey. We're back, baby.
Aaron,
Yes, my love.
literally gonna murder you. Okay. The only time I screenshot something, you.
Oh, you're.
The only reason I screenshot something is
To get it
when
sent
I'm
back?
not.
Just kidding. That's funny though. I do way worse. You're right. You're right. I fold. I love you.
Listen to my husband scramble like a.
Hey.
Anyways, so in the mix of all of this, we had to move in 3 days. So Wednesday, we figured out that we were denied the loan.
Yeah.
Or that we were denying the loan, basically.
Yeah.
And then Thursday was Thanksgiving. Friday, we went looking for apartments. We had moving trucks ready on Monday. All ready, like, to take us somewhere we weren't
New
going.
City Movers is the shit, by the way.
They
if you're
are.
in Chicago.
They're amazing.
So that reminds me of my last point about honey.
Seriously?
Sorry, go ahead. Just let me know when I can talk. Too much silence. Speak. Too much dead time.
Yeah, it's scary, right? Stop.
Come on. Dude.
That's what meditation is. Aaron, freeze.
That's all I got to do.
Yeah.
You better
just
put
have
a,
to
you
stop.
better you better put a shot collar on me then.
My God, I would love.
No, that was my last. Can we say it?
Zip it.
It's so good.
Stop. Okay, go ahead.
No, that was my last point. And this is why people.
see who's
This
in
is why you
charge?
don't send an email and say you've done your job. If you're a broker, you're not a grinder. That's not the person I'd want on my team. So this is what I told them. I told them the last option I gave them. I go, we feel so bad for stringing these people along too. This is the option. Deadline 5 p.m. on Friday. Rent us the place and we will buy it when we move in, and we'll give you a bunch of earnest money
We'll give
and
you
just
the earnest
off,
money,
like
yeah.
and just literally win-win.
So
Nothing. Fucking when we move into our new place,
Okay.
the landlord they'll do that. Well, you know,
yeah.
is that
You
the kind of
trumped
broker
my
you
story.
want fighting for? Oh, I did.
Totally 100%.
Oh my God.
You interrupted and trumped it. But here's
Trump.
the thing.
Trump. Just kidding. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck
Okay, get
Donald
out.
Trump.
Get out of my
Which
studio.
side is he on? Is he red?
Get
Is
out
he
of my
blue?
studio. Anyways,
By the way, I don't care what you say.
my God, stop talking.
I'll take a red boomer
What is
crowd as a
wrong
comedy
with
act
you?
crowd any day over you other people.
That has nothing to do with the story.
Sorry, I was just saying.
Okay, well, you already told it. But anyways, we found an apartment on Friday morning.
And how nice is it, baby? Tell him.
It's like amazing.
It's so nice.
I'm so happy. We got everything we wanted.
We got 2 balconies. She got a jacuzzi tub.
It all worked out the way it was supposed to.
We got 2 decks.
Yeah.
Got a garbage disposal.
But it was crazy because,
fireplace.
I mean,
We
you
got an
guys-
alley for all you Chicagoans.
No, I'm telling you, man, like, I don't know. I didn't think I was an anxious person. And with this whole thing, I'm going crazy. I'm literally going crazy.
Yeah, this is the thing too. Yeah, this COVID shit. You know, people keep talking about this. We have to wear a mask, and I wear my mask too. And you hear people, I have the antibody. I shouldn't have to wear my mask. Does it really matter? You can't go anywhere, you fucking idiot. I would wear a chapless pair of chaps and a G-string if I could if I could go out to eat at a restaurant.
Okay, wait, I have a question. Pick me. I want to know what a chapless pair of chaps.
I don't know much about it, but
I would like.
what's
to know.
that? What's that holiday in Chicago when they have the leather fest? It's basically your whole booty's hanging out of your leather
I
pants.
know those are chaps, but what exactly is a chapless?
I screwed up.
pair
I
of
didn't have
chaps?
the. I didn't have the.
Yes. I feel like that would just be naked, basically.
Anyways, you know, it doesn't matter. The sad part is that we are not going to open until we open. And my last show, McHenry County, who thinks because they're red and everyone there voted for Trump that they can keep their businesses open. Sure enough, one day before my show with Rich Voss in wherever McHenry County, it was like they canceled. No shit, dude. I called them 3 days before. I go, we're shut down. No, not out there. They're not. I go, yeah, they are, dude. So I don't know. People are nuts. It better go away.
Yeah, it's a
I've
lot.
heard-
My studio's closed again. I mean, we're doing everything virtually, and we were only open literally for 2.5 months, kind of. So we know what we're doing now this time around because we're just doing what we were doing before.
Yeah.
But it's a lot, man. I don't know. You know, you walk down Southport, you walk downtown, things are closing all over the place. Nobody
Sure.
can hang on to these big rents when they're making
Yeah.
literally a third
Yeah.
of what. I mean, for me, the hard part, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm all about safety first. You guys call me Smokey the Bear. Like, everything is about, let's make sure to follow the rules. Let's make sure we're safe.
You are a rule follower.
This, at this point, really is just pissing me off because who's going out of business are people like me, are the small businesses who I've been in business now for 17 years. Like, I'm fighting tooth and nail to make sure that this doesn't disappear out of pure spite and being just pissed off about the situation. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You're gonna make it, and some other people that are like you. The thing is, which is amazing for you, is that you're, even though it's Hilltop Yoga, it's also you, the brand that really pushes it. And as long as you're able to do what you're doing, yoga at least, and doing virtual, people will take your classes. It's weird that we've had to get pushed into a corner to do different things like this. Like, you would have never had a Vimeo thing if this wouldn't have happened.
No, I mean,
That's the silver lining, I guess.
I was on somebody else's virtual platform, and which I loved.
But that
I
wasn't
loved
that wasn't
but-
getting the hits that you're getting. I mean, or classes, people signing in,
Right.
actual money right away.
Yeah. But again, It's a third of what would be made if we were open.
I know.
I mean, it's
I was so bummed.
it's really
Something
difficult.
that closed that I was so bummed. I walked in, tried to go to the hardware store next to the theater, the one on Southport, and it's gone. And those people are so nice.
Yeah.
Because probably the landlord is like, I don't care. I want whatever it is a month, $3,000 for, you're selling shovels and screws.
I mean, I think that's the hard part too for not all of the landlords, clearly, because some of them are billionaires, and they could give their tenants a break. But for some of them, they do have mortgages. They have their own bills to pay. So I get it. I mean, it's a lot. It's this. Yeah. I mean, I just find it interesting that we're still talking about this how many months later, and, in the 2 states that are the most stringent on the rules. Kind of sucks that I couldn't have a studio in like Texas or Florida or something.
Dude, I'd go to Austin in a second.
We'd be open.
No, but the thing is, people that are doing shows there too. The thing that's crazy is, at the end of the day, it's not gonna, people will be here. Some, people are gonna die just like do from all other things, ODing, cancer, all this shit. But like the states that are like trying to really push it with the cases, I mean, I think the worst thing that's gonna happen is they are gonna fuck their hospitals over. And we've always lived in blue state, New York, San Francisco, Chicago. I mean, we like, obviously we agree with the politics too, and
like each other,
save lives. But I've talked to some old people, and a lot of them don't care. They want to go outside too. It's weird.
Yeah, like the old people don't want to, but then the old people want to.
When my grandma was like over 75, I'd be like, "You want to go?" She's like, "Why?" She's like, "Where you want me to go?" No, I'll stay here.
So I have another thing happening.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I have to keep pushing my guts through my belly button.
Okay, she told me I couldn't talk about it, but it doesn't sound gross like that. And she looks beautiful, by the way. But because she does so much badass yoga, and from another surgery she had, it ripped her little belly button. So now she didn't think anything was wrong. And then, like I told her, and it happens to me too, it's like when they tell you have something, then it's like really magnifies it. And I had a hernia, and I walked around. Everybody in New York City that I knew, and I knew a lot of people, they all knew I had a hernia because I showed it to everybody. And but I was obsessed, and I walked around with it for a month. But it does get painful, and it is, when you think about what it is dangerous, I guess.
Yeah, so they call it incarcerated when your intestines go through the hole in your belly button and get stuck.
It's wild.
They call it it's like your intestines are in belly button.
So Friday,
prison.
you're getting looked at.
So that's because of laparoscopic surgery, though. So laparoscopic, they go through the belly button, and they're supposed to sew it up really well.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably did, but yeah, I arm balance. I'm upside down. I mean,
can you imagine, like, oh, that guy's a really bad bartender, and like, oh yeah, that guy's a really bad surgeon. It's like people, they're all jobs though.
Doesn't even necessarily mean that
late.
she was a bad surgeon. Doesn't.
She fucked you up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I just think everybody, no matter what job you do, you still get up late sometimes. You probably you drink, whatever. A lot of people do, whatever. You have things that affect your job. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't really want to go anything that's serious.
Like being a doctor?
Yeah.
Or a surgeon?
It's too much riding on
lawyer.
you. I don't want to be a lawyer because it's boring.
The Ska-man-tics are so difficult.
The Ska-man-tics. You know what?
So I have to have another surgery. That's an 8th surgery on my body.
Well, and
Dude.
As much as you don't like to take anything, I'm sure you will enjoy the first day after when you're all perked up, when they give you the painkillers and you can sit there and scratch your neck and order me around.
Scratch my neck.
You get opiates to make you scratchy.
I've had so many surgeries, and I don't scratch my neck. I scratch my left shin.
Whatever, scratch.
It's like my scratch spot.
Okay, geez,
it's really weird.
Talk about the Ska-man-tics.
It's weird that it's that. It's weird that it's my left shin.
Well, people, you see when you see those people at the corner when they don't get hit by cars when they cross, when they're nodding out, they scratch whatever they need to scratch. So,
Oh my God.
Or how Chappelle used to do. Don't watch Chappelle's show. Used to scratch us when he was playing the crackhead. I know Dave needs money,
Right.
But it is about the principle. So yeah. Anyways, I'm glad it's getting looked at Friday because I really, really
Watch it.
really
Watch
want you to
it.
get better.
Okay. You know what? This asshole, I walk around talking about, for real, about how bad it hurts and how weird it is. And he's like, stop talking about your belly button. So
This comes
not
this
kind.
comes from the woman
Not nice.
that when I've been
Like,
literally
for real.
literally on my
Shut-
deathbed from the
shut
flu, she's so annoyed. She hates sick
Oh my
people.
God, I do not like you and your.
Are you like, are you still sick?
I don't like it. We talk about this a lot. I love people that are like.
You love someone that's like got 2
that's
weeks
like
to live?
sick. I mean, like, if someone's been diagnosed with something, then yeah, I'm all about it. But someone who
So-
just has a cold, stay away from me. I think it's gross.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie in bed with you while you wheeze and drip, and it's disgusting. You snore anyways. When you're sick, it sounds terrible.
Was I wheezing?
It's you. It's so
Do I
scary.
wheeze? You got to film me. I want to see it. I want to see myself sleeping.
We
Wake
did
up
that.
next time I wake you up from snoring. Be quiet. Don't wake me
I could have
up.
done that last night because it was like
Okay,
it
don't
was like insane.
don't wake me up when you do it, but just take a film of me with the phone.
Yeah, because this is like what I live for. Oh, Aaron's snoring.
Okay, that reminds me too.
I'm so bored.
Listen, everybody, you got to think about this. So, myself included, I've been waving at people when I have my mask on because I do have a nice smile, but my eyes are dead. I mean, I look like I want to kill you. So this happened to me today. I felt so bad for this lady after because I should just shut my mouth. This lady had like, I'd call them shark eyes. Like a great white eyes, like those don't look very warm either. But she had her mask on, but she kept looking at me when I was trying to get out the door with all those packages. And I go, "What are you looking at?" She goes, "I was going to hold the door for you."
Jesus. You talk
such an
too
asshole.
much. You are such an asshole.
Or I got but you never know because someone could be smiling under there, but those eyes are dead, baby.
No, you can see people smile with their eyes.
Not me. Look at these eyes. They're blue and pretty, but they're
These eyes.
Ba-da-ba-da. Your eyes, because they're always warm, they're like almond shaped and cute. My eyes are money,
Okay.
but they can be a little cold.
Yeah. Well, also your left one is almost closed. Like it's weird. Did you have a stroke?
You know what? Okay, you've seen my headshots.
Did
They
you?
always look good, but I do favor the right corner of my. I get a little. It's not lazy, but it's like a little like hello.
It is. It's
Hello.
a little. It's like. It's like you got dropped, like the minute you were born,
Dude.
just on that left side, and it just went.
Anyone that's gonna listen to this later that actually knows me, my head be flat in the back because I had a lot. I had extreme amount of crib time on my soft tech because my mom was out in the living room. I don't know what. Mom, if you're listening to this, stop listening to the. I'm not going to tell you it's out. No, but yeah, my head was too soft. She used to lay me in the crib too much. That's why people take care of their babies more and set them up. Your kids have round heads.
Yeah, they do. It hasn't made a damn bit of difference. So it has nothing to do with being left in your crib. Oh shit.
Anyways.
Hot flash. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this because it's so annoying.
What are you going to do?
Just don't. Give me. Really?
I got my car key out.
Go then. Go. James and I will finish. We're.
Excuse me. That reminds me too. Bro, is there a difference between your draws and a mask after a while? Because like a burp can be like, dude, I take my mask off sometimes. It smells like when I used to bus tables. Like bus her ass. It's insane. I need this mask off. I need more air for my breath. My breath's nice though, right, baby?
No.
Is it bad?
Yeah, you have a dead tooth in the front.
No. I probably got a little piece of carne asada back in my molar, maybe. Oh, was that racist?
So.
No, it's not.
Stop.
Some
So.
of my best friends.
Okay, so.
And me, since I'm half. Go ahead.
I've accidentally put on one of your masks. It's wild.
Well, so when I sneak out for the when I sneak out for the cigarette,
is
so this is what it
wild.
is. It's usually got a little coffee, maybe
Horrible.
maybe a Red Bull, and then maybe one cigarette,
It's
and it
like
just
a little bit of death. I think maybe it contributes to the left eye.
oh, you know what? Now you're just trying to roast, and I will roast you. I will light you on fire.
I highly doubt that, by the way.
You didn't grow up getting roasted like I did. I got more skills.
See, you stuttered right there. You're scared. You're scared already.
First of all, you know. First of all, you know I don't have a dead tooth, and the reason I was snoring last night is because I took an
You
Ambien
okay? Baby, you okay?
or a Trazodone.
I got you.
I took a sleeping
Don't
pill last
worry.
night. That's why I was snoring.
What?
Whatever I was doing, if you filmed it, maybe we'd have something for a good Instagram story.
Oh,
But don't get my belly.
it's impossible
That's not true. I've lost
to get
weight.
you. But to get you sleeping and not get your belly.
I lost 15 pounds, and I've had Burger King twice this month.
What?
Not this month, November. Yo, lately I've been kind of like, you know what? It's been easy. Now I know why people eat fast food sometimes. I'm like, I'm really freaking hungry. But then it's just not good right after. You feel bad.
It's not even food.
There's a Cuban place up, I don't know what, north, like
I feel like somewhere way before now,
Cafe.
I was actually telling a story about something.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know. You interrupted.
No, I brought
as usual.
I brought my key out, and that distracted you. You're right about there.
I have no idea what I was talking about. You guys, if you're married, don't just get out now.
She's like, if I die, you're taking care of my kids, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, we'll see. I am. I'm kidding. My God, don't get so serious. I'm kidding.
That was, you
kidding.
just blasted our eardrums.
Sorry.
That was so loud.
Because James has new mics and they're.
Oh, it's so sexy. These arms are so sexy.
Oh my God, that looks.
They
like
are though.
it
They're
looks like you're
super
holding
smooth.
It looks like you're holding a cack.
Seriously, that's how. If that's
or
how I do it.
or one that you or there's one that you wish you
Then
had
we're in
you're
trouble.
You're like your arms spread out. You're like palming a
I'm
basketball.
glad you said that. I didn't have to.
Hey,
because
whatever. It is what it is.
okay, we're done.
Imagine how much ego I'd have if.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Shh, meditation. Shh.
No,
shh,
not a meditation
shh.
yet. God. That's my mantra.
You're the worst.
OMG.
Just be with your
No,
thoughts,
OML.
Aaron.
OML means, oh my Lord. I asked my stepson when he said it to me.
Okay.
I said out loud yesterday, oh my goodness.
That's good.
No, that is just, man, that's old shit, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of grandma-ish. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I was going to say something. I forgot.
death math. You know how you are.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I was thinking about this, honey, and maybe you'll notice this from now on.
Stop playing with your key.
Certain things you might bring up, like you might bring up, oh, I can't wait till we're making love in our late 80s. I could have that fight right now that I will be probably crippled or have no hips.
You tell everybody this all the time.
Oh, I do, but I might be dead by then, and we don't have to have the argument now. So I'll just wait and see what happens.
Okay,
So right now, I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah, so that's being present. So let's stick with that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be having sex when we're 85, but I'll get back to you.
You will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay. It's a deal.
Don't garp me. Don't Glenn Close in when that guy's paralyzed except for his boner and she has garp. Don't be like if I can't
I honestly
move.
God, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Glenn Close in the World According to Garp, the
None.
movie.
I don't know. I
Dude,
feel like
that's
I saw
how
that
Robin Williams was born.
I know, but it was like 1,000 years ago. I don't remember that movie.
Dude,
I don't.
it's so fucking
Stop
good.
calling me dude.
Sweetheart.
I don't remember that movie.
Honey pie, you're making me crazy. You're driving me lazy. I don't know the words. No, I did not start drinking again, everybody.
No.
I didn't.
Absolutely not.
I'm just, I'm still a little bit retarded. I can't say that?
Oh my God.
I'm a
No. You can't say anything that you say. That's really the truth. You need a mask just to not say what you say.
No, I just got to make sure I'm,
You can't say things like that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember what you wanted to talk about.
What is?
Oh, tell me.
You were talking about your belly button a little bit, and then we got off on a tangent.
Yeah, so I have an umbilical hernia.
It's one thing to call it.
That's actually what it's called. James, Google umbilical hernia. See, look what it does. Your intestines can go, because there's a little hole from the incision, right? From
Read it.
You want an image or what?
Oh.
Yeah, from the oophorectomy and salpingectomy.
Oh,
Blech.
that's not your stomach.
Blech.
Why do they use that hairy guy's? Why do they use that guy's stomach?
Look at the one that's like the cartoon though. Because
so babies have them a lot.
babies get them a lot because of when you cut the umbilical cord. But
Yeah,
yeah, that is what happens. And I better not. Oh, they better not stitch me like that.
What, right on your belly
They
button?
better do better than that.
Ugh.
Mm.
That one almost looks like it's got its own thing going on.
It's a lot to wrap your.
That one looks like he's got
around.
a cartridge in it.
Oh, it's just a lot, you guys.
Oh, the hairy one. Good.
Whoa.
What are people just putting their own up here? Oh my God. People are just, hey,
I'm gonna cry.
everybody send your belly button to the internet. Jesus
Jeez,
Christ.
I'm gonna start to cry. Turn it off. Turn it off.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my God, it's not hilarious.
And also, James typed umbilical hernia in like a half a second.
By the way,
He's got
mine
fire ass on the keys.
Mine does not look anything like that. I still have a normal belly button.
Yeah, because you have a tan, sweet little tummy, and
Oh my God. If mine if mine looks like that, nobody's gonna make me wait that long, right? It's not gonna do that.
well, that's another thing. Like when they show like a,
oh my God.
when they show like a case of, it's like when those
he
books.
has like an intestine baby.
It's like in those books when they show a case of like genital herpes, and it's like this person was on an island by himself for 10 years, and it looks like cauliflower. Those are those things. No, it's true. They show you like, how long did you think you should have got that checked out, buddy? It's done. It's back to Google and stars and trees. Are you looking now?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up a lot.
Don't throw up.
It's very uncomfortable, and I'm still trying to practice. But it's weird because this is real. This is real, and I'm gonna get real for a second here.
Okay.
And I know you're on a funny tangent, so if you make fun of any of this, I'm literally gonna murder you. When
Well,
we
it's
get
supposed
home.
to be entertaining. That's all. But you're entertaining. Entertain.
Let me make something clear to you.
Dance, motherfucker.
No, I'm serious. Let me make something really clear to you. Our podcast it's not called Manchild. It's called Manchild and the Yogi. This is also about like our
And I know
life. It's not just about Aaron doing his dance. So listen,
Wow. You think that I don't think that?
I was in the doctor's and he told me this and I started to totally cry.
I know.
Because the one thing, I lived 16 years with cancer. Like the one thing I have that I feel that's kept me alive and made me feel strong and like still like a badass and that this body can do anything is my practice.
Yes.
And right now, the really scary part for me is that I'm using all of my will to practice without fear. My practice is fearful, and that sucks because I've never had a fearful practice. I will do anything in my practice. Seriously, I don't. It's really difficult right now to be in this space where I know I have to honor what's happening. Because if I just say fuck it and do a bunch of crazy back bends and do my normal practice, I'm definitely going to make this worse. Yeah. It's a little hole. You put pressure on your belly, it gets bigger. So yeah, they need to do surgery right now so that I can feel like a human being. Because for me, the one thing that makes me feel like a human being is my practice. Yeah. That's the truth. And I know that, everyone knows. Everyone who practices consistently, you know that if you are without your practice for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, we not only get bitchy, but there's a level of, I can't even explain it. there's a level of like intolerance for the world and all the shit that's happening that with practice we're able to tolerate. So, I mean, I got on my mat today. I'm very uncomfortable because of it, but I did it because I had to. I don't know how else to clear my head. And yes, I sat in meditation and I will always do that, but it's really frustrating. It's very frustrating. I'm a frustrated yogi. That's
I
the
say
truth.
that maybe Friday we'll know more, which is good, and we'll know when the surgery. If you want me to go in there and be a squeaky wheel and make it get done right away.
So again,
What? What did I do now? What did I say wrong?
Get out of the mic, please.
What did I say wrong?
no, I love that and I love you for that, but no, I can handle myself.
Yeah, I know you're an independent woman.
I am.
And yes, we need the yoga back
Yeah.
because you begin busy. You know you do though. You've been getting mad. You've been getting mad.
This from a guy who
You said my
has had
word.
one surgery in his entire life because he slid a handrail.
Yeah,
Like
that's how you get a hernia.
no perspective, none. You don't get an opinion.
I walked around for a month with a dangerous. It was popping out. It literally looked like a golf ball was on the side of my.
Yeah, so you should understand, but
I do. I was much younger, though.
then what?
Like
Than
I didn't
me?
give a shit about it. I mean, I was 19 when it happened.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
No, I am asking people to push my belly button. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, hey, Rachel, push my belly button.
but
That's
I mean,
true.
hopefully with yours is, I mean, because mine was lower right there. I mean, it was so painful. The recovery was painful.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks no matter what.
And I'll never forget that, dude, because Jasmine at the time, because you know Jasmine, she brought me, they gave me a bunch of Percocet or something. I didn't even know what that shit was back then. That was not on my radar.
Right.
So I'm eating those things, laying in bed with stitches for the hernia. She brings over a lasagna for me to, I know
God.
you needed some food. I'm like, you think I'm putting that in my belly right now when I got stitches literally where, you know, if you're trying to push a poo.
Yeah, no. Bad plan.
I was like, I always kid her about that. But anyways, yeah, the recovery will be better, I think, because it's up there. And you'll be back. The doctor's going to tell you what he did.
I mean, I'll always be back.
No, but
I'll
doctors are always
be
going to
back,
give you
but-
worst case scenario. Like, you know, this could keep happening if you practice. Yeah, well, good. I'll just keep getting fucking.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I told him. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to practice the way I practice.
Yeah.
It's literally what keeps me sane and here and alive. So, and I just started 4th series. I'm not stopping that shit.
Yeah, that's
So-
like literally when you're just rolled up into a ball. You look like Lieutenant Dan usually from Forrest Gump.
Because I'm in Lotus. The
Yeah,
whole
with the
time.
legs, you just look like I could just roll you down like a.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be back. And if we have to do it again and again, we'll do it again and again. I don't know.
Yes.
My grandmother has no belly button. Maybe eventually we're just like, take it.
Dude,
I don't need it anymore.
Who's more diesel than Graham? She's
Nobody.
She's 95. She looks like she just edited Harper's Literary Magazine and
For
kept with her
real.
big chunky glasses on.
So beautiful.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Badass.
Um,
Yep.
Yep. Well, you hate when I do this, but we gotta go, folks, because I'm hungry. The fatty's hungry. Can I say fatty?
Yeah,
Me?
no.
Can I? Oh my God!
You can't say fatty, one, but also you're not. You lost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't say it anyways.
We love you guys. We're gonna be back twice a month at least, or James will shoot us. Yes, we're back. We're gonna start doing more Instagram stuff, and we're gonna do some live stuff. And I love you, Hillary.
I love you too.
All right,
I'm sick of you.
you're sick of me, but I'm
Bored
not
with
going
you.
anywhere, baby. Bored with
Yeah.
you. Bye.